And with just days until the election, voter registration fraud allegations are ramping up across the state. Fox 43's Sydney Nauman joining us this evening to break down what we know about those issues at this hour.
Yeah, Evan, there have been a series of claims made in the last week pointing to possible voter registration fraud across multiple counties in PA. Here's what we know right now. On Friday, Lancaster County officials said that they identified fraudulent voter registration applications that were turned into the elections office. Officials have not yet released how many of those applications have been flagged for fraudulent information, but stated that they were identified and separated from the rest of the batch of about 2,500 applications. This week, the York County Office of Elections said they also recently received a large delivery of voter registration and mail-in ballot applications. Thousands of those forms came from the third-party group Field and Media Corps, which is an Arizona-based consulting firm. While election officials say it's not unusual to receive those influx of these forms as the deadline for submission gets closer, York County officials are taking a closer look at the forms in this shipment before jumping to any conclusions. Field and Media Corps was also tied to another instance of several voter registration applications being investigated in Monroe County, Pennsylvania. Today, District Attorney Mike Mancuso stated in a Facebook post that during a routine review of voter registration and mail-in ballot applications, 30 irregular forms were separated from the group. After an investigation was launched, several of those forms were identified as fraudulent. In one instance, the individual listed on the application is dead. Evan, now there's a lot of information going around right now, and with the election in just a few days, people are eager for answers. We will continue to monitor these stories, or these issues as they develop, and I will have more information on what these incidents could mean for Pennsylvania voters tonight on Fox 43 News at 10 after the World Series.
And as Sydney, as you mentioned, voters want to know that things are on the up and up. So what can they do to make sure, if anything, that their election day goes smoothly?
Yeah, Evan, for those looking to check up on the status of their voter registration, track their mail-in ballot, or just get information on where to vote on Tuesday, vote.pa.gov has all of that information and more, and we have a link to that website on ours, fox43.com.
And we'll continue to stay on top of that story. Sydney Nauman, thank you so much.